Okay, to solve this equation by completing the square, we need to have, first of all, divide by 3 on both sides. Need to have a leading coefficient of 1. So if we do this, we end up with x squared minus 2/3 x equals 1/3. And we're going to add a box to both sides of this equation. And to fill in the box will be part of the completing the square process. But the completing the square part of this, we'll write underneath down here. This is going to be x minus something squared, equaling all that. And there's our other box that we need to fill in. So to fill in these boxes, we do it just as we did before. Take half of 2/3. So 1/2 times 2/3. Half of 2/3 is 1/3. And then we square that to fill in the other box. Squaring 1/3, 1/3 times 1/3 is 1/9. So it was 1/9 that we had to add to both sides of the first equation in order to get a perfect square. 1/3 plus 1/9, this is, if you multiply times 3, on the top and bottom that's 3/9 plus 1/9, that adds up to 4/9. And now the equation looks much like the problems we were solving in the previous section. Using the square root property, we can write this as x minus 1/3 equals plus or minus the square root of 4/9, which is plus or minus 2/3. And if I add 1/3 to both sides, we get that x is equal to 1/3 plus or minus 2/3. This represents two possible solutions to the equation. The plus gives you one solution, the minus gives you another. So with the plus you have 1/3 plus 2/3, which equals 1 whole. So that's certainly one of the solutions, is x equals 1. The other solution comes from choosing the negative in the plus or minus. So you have 1/3 minus 2/3. So that equals negative 1/3. And we have these two solutions to this equation, this quadratic equation.